Inclusivity and empowerment is nothing short of exemplary. Please join me in welcoming to the stage our guest of honor, our visionary leader and champion for inclusivity, patron of the Singapore National Paralympic Council, President Tharman Shanmugaratnam.
Online.
Well, thanks for Sky for a very powerful song and the wonderful video that you organized together. I think it summarizes the spirit of not just what our Paralympians or all our para-athletes are capable of, but it also says something that we all aspire to as Singaporeans, all of us. From Minister Masagos, Mr. Eric Chua, Dr. Kyo, thank you for your wonderful speeches, my very own Mr. Masagas and Xiaogang, which makes it a bit easier for me to keep my speech short. But everyone was here, volunteers, the donors, the deputy head of the French embassy in Singapore, and most important, the para-athletes who are here with us. Thank you for having me with you this afternoon. The Paralympic Fiesta is a celebration, but it's also an eye-opener for all of us. We celebrate the mental strength and the sporting excellence of our Paralympians, past and present. We also celebrate the many more differently able Singaporeans who are stretching the limits of what we are capable of achieving. Many more differently able Singaporeans. And more than celebrating their courage and achievement, this is also a broader opportunity for all of us to recognize and believe in each other, to believe in what Singaporeans of many different abilities are capable of achieving. It's an opportunity for us to take forward that broader culture of respect. And there is a way in which respect and belief in each other is empowering. It helps us believe even more in ourselves, believe even more in what we ourselves are capable of. And it especially helps those who face the disadvantage to believe more in themselves. As our Paralympic swimming hero, Teresa Ho, said some years ago, and I quote her, "Once the training and hard work was done, the blood, sweat and tears shared, it was all down to belief. Thank you for believing in me so much that I believe too. Thank you for believing in me so much that I believe too." Unquote. And that's why this is empowering. This virtuous cycle of inspiration that we create. By respecting what we each do, by believing in every ability and contribution, we help everyone believe even more in themselves and to inspire us all even more. One more thing I want to say about shifting our mindsets. It helps us all to recognize that persons with disabilities do not have lives which are simply defined by their disability. They have broader interests and aspirations, like all of us. They want to live life to the fullest and to contribute in many ways. And they often put more effort than others into living life fully. We see that amongst our Paralympians themselves. Paratrooper Daniel Chan, this year, spends hours in the shooting range 6 times a week. But he's also an avid player of Go, Weiqi, the board game. And in fact, he runs a Go Academy. There may be a connection, I suppose, because both Weiqi and shooting require a calm and steady mind. Likewise, Paris runner Wei Sung is also here with us. He's been winning gold in both the ASEAN and Asian Para Games. He puts in immense training, both here and abroad. Yet Wei Sung is also a magazine editor, an essay writer, a jazz, bass player, besides studying at the US. Quite remarkable. Finally, to all our para-athlete stars who will be pursuing their dreams in Paris later this year, it's Wei Sung, Sophie is also here with us, it's swimming, Roshan, Zahida, Khaled is with us as well, archery, Daniel, shooting, Laurentia, Emma Wu, Hillary Su, in the equestrian games, and those who might qualify soon. Something I said. Our hopes are with you. Keep flying our flag high and keep inspiring all of us. And a big thank you to all of you, para-athletes, those who have worked tirelessly in the Singapore National Paralympic Council, the government, the volunteers here at Japanese Hub, the donors, and all the stakeholders involved in organizing this wonderful fiesta. Thank you, and thank you too for your commitment promoting inclusivity and empowerment through sport. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. President. May we invite you to remain on stage while we invite Mr. Massago's Senior Parliamentary Secretary, Mr. Eric Chua, Dr. Teo Koh, President of SMPC, and Mr. Kai Naguwala, Chairman of Singapore Pools. Please join us on stage together with Mr. President for the launch ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, as we approach the highlight of today's event, the official launch of the Paralympic Fiesta, I'd like to take a few moments to explain the launch mechanics to our esteemed VIPs. Well, in just a few moments, I'll ask each of our VIPs to place their right hand on the pedestal in front of them, and on the count of 3, please place your right hand on the pedestal. So this will initiate the launch sequence and officially begin our celebration. Are we ready? Alright, let's position our hands near the pedestal, but not yet. Do not place on them yet. Just initiate the beat. Are you ready? On the count of 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the Paralympic Fiesta is officially underway. Let the celebration begin and the games bring us together in the spirit of sportsmanship and unity. And of course, this is definitely a moment to capture. Let's capture this moment with a photo. Maybe also invite the remaining VIPs up on stage for a photo. Let's welcome Mr. Yang Kasat, CEO of Unico Singapore, Mr. Alan Goh, CEO of Sports SG, Mr. Lam Chi Wing, CEO of Singapore Pools, Mr. Yip Ren Kai, CEO Redente Sports, Ms. Tang Lo King, CEO of Mediacom, Mr. Daijiro Eguchi, JCCI Singapore Foundation new chairman and new president of the Japanese Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Singapore, Mr. Charlie Lee, managing director, Phoenix Contact SEA, are on stage. This is definitely a moment to remember. Once again, we have our guests of honor, our VIPs, as well as all our very important friends up on stage with us. Thank you. Thank you to all our VIPs, and may we kindly ask Dr. Teo Koh Sokmyang and Mr. President to remain on stage, and to the remaining of the VIPs, thank you so much.